Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I have a whole new way of drinking soda. Aren't you tired of having to get a bottle of soda or a can of soda out, pour it out into a cup, maybe even you put ice in it? That's just so much work, right? Nobody wants to do that in this busy modern age. We're far too invested in the latest video games, TV shows, and our jobs to have to deal with stuff like that, and might prevent you from drinking soda. And as we know, soda is the #1 cause of happiness in America, so we can't let that happen. But fear not, because Jelly Belly has our back with A&W root beer flavored jelly beans. And you may look at that and think, well, that's just a novelty candy. I mean, it can't be used for anything useful, right? But that's where you're wrong. See, I believe this can be used to uncondense the soda that is within these beans into some water, as shown here in my mixer, and if I play my cards right, I might just get a ton of soda in a small package. And that's a lot better than having to go to the store to buy big 2 liters of soda all the time, right? So, let's try it out. Okay, take off the lid here. And I think I'm just gonna go all the way. I'm gonna put all of the jelly beans in. They don't seem to want to come out, so they need a little bit of encouragement. Don't worry, guys. It'll be used for science. I'm making root beer today. Okay, that's all the jelly beans out. And, let's put the top on and get to mixing. Here we go. Okay, I think that might be as good as we can get it. So, I might not have the highest of hopes for, this root beer, but I'm sure it still tastes like root beer, right? Maybe they can change the formula a little bit, make it a bit better for the final product, right? Well, I guess we can take a sniff. Oh my god, that actually smells like root beer. I'm not even kidding. It actually has like the smell of root beer. Like if I was blindfolded and smelled that, like it would literally taste exactly like root beer. That's insane. That's actually crazy. Okay. Well, it seems to have already succeeded in winning my nose over, but can it win my taste over? That is the real question. So let's pour ourselves a glass here. Try not to get any bean pulp in there. Not a big fan of pulp, but if you like pulp, there's plenty to go around on the bottom there. And so without further ado, let's take a sip and see how this new age drink tastes. It actually tastes how root beer smells. Like all the smell of root beer, specifically the A&W type, because different root beers actually taste quite a bit different. It literally, like, I taste it, and it's just kind of how I imagine the smell tastes, even though the taste is obviously different than the smell. They're like completely different things, but that's the best way I can describe it. It's very watered down, though. Not that great, but honestly, I was expecting it to be a lot worse. And if you really like the smell of A&W root beer, I think this might actually be okay. If you have no root beer in the house, you've been hankering for root beer, for weeks upon weeks, months upon months, I think this could actually get you by. So, not the worst result. And so with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.